The Oracle, seeing one hope, beckons a savior to this dying world.
What's up, all you gamers out there? Welcome back for another Mythic Heroes video. I'm Galaxus. Thanks for tuning in, guys. What we're going to be doing today is starting from day one, a brand new free-to-play account. We're going to go through, and I'm going to keep you guys up to date with the grind, and we're just going to work on this from the beginning. I know a lot more than when I first started, and so I figured, hey, man, it'd be a good time to go ahead and start a new series and get a chance to go ahead and go through this with all of you guys. So let's just go ahead and jump right on in. Now, what do we have to do first? We have to go ahead and start off with showing us here that we have to go through a campaign. They want us to fight. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And they just want us to go ahead and follow the tutorial right now. And we're going to do that. Run through this real quick. And I also have some codes that we're going to be able to use. They're showing us there. That is how you manually cast your skills. Something that a lot of us probably forgot about once we started playing. But yes, you can manually cast your skills. Okay, let's keep on going. Muse is a pretty good healer that you could use early on. She's a pretty good hero. Well, support hero, I guess, really. She's a pretty good support hero. All right. There we go. Now what do we get out of this? We got Hodur. Okay. So we're just going to skip through all that stuff. They want to show us how to level up. And then we're just going to go ahead and go back in and do some more battles. So in the beginning, we start with a lot of SRs. Now we have 2x combat. That's cool. In the beginning, we start with a lot of SRs. We're not going to really focus on those and make sure that you don't start putting resources into the SR heroes because they're not going to be used like that in this game. For the most part, we're going to be using those guys to enhance and upgrade our other heroes that we're going to get down the road. So we're just going through and doing this. They want us to understand about how the runes and the artifacts work here in this game. And it's really simple. You see, you just go ahead and decide if you take that route, and you could just, boom, put a whole entire set on at once. So that is pretty awesome. Now they want us to go back into the campaign and do a little bit more fighting, and we're down, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. So what I'm going to be giving you guys today also here before we wrap this video up at the end, I'll go ahead and give you guys the codes that I can point out right now. I know that there are probably more out there that I'm not really aware of, but these are the ones that I am aware of. But we're going to go over them. I'll put them in here in the video as well so we can kind of see what we get out of them and whatnot. Okay, so now they're showing us that we can switch positions of our heroes. You see, boom, we can drag them around. A lot of the time you'll just be tapping and taking them out, tapping another one back in. But you got to be careful because they will place it into different positions, and sometimes it's not really what you were wanting to do, so you got to make sure to pay attention to that. There we go. Not having much of a problem going through any of this stuff here in the beginning. This is basically mostly just a tutorial for you to kind of get a hang of what's going on and how the gameplay works. You gotta take this Lucifer out. Will we survive? Yes. It was preordained, predestined that you would fall today, Lucifer. Let's get this thing open. Just tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it. Boom. There you go. I'm not going to go through all of the dialogue. We'll just go ahead and leave that up to you if you want to read that. I did actually read it when I went through it first. Most of the time. Sometimes I skip through it. Not going to say that I read every single thing, but try to keep up with the lore. As we go along, there's going to be all types of different stuff happening here. You're going to see more expansion of different things that are going to open up there. First off here, we get a Zeus. Zeus is a really great SSR hero overall. He's going to be around. You can use him for a long time in the game, but I would say don't put a lot of resources into him right now. We kind of want to find out what we're going to end up with before we start investing really in any of the heroes, because they're telling us to switch Zeus out because we don't know whether we're going to get enough copies to keep on ascending the heroes, and that is kind of something that we're going to go over as we get into it. But bottom line is you are going to have a lot of copies of any hero that you're going to try and work with and develop over time. So they're telling us just go ahead and take a spin there. This is going to be something that you do daily when you come in, and probably some other times as well, but you always get stuff saved up here, and it really comes in handy. Okay, they actually gave us a nice little reward there. Wanted to let you know that things pile up down there, and you can select to get them from there. And here you can spin your wheels. It'll start to generate, or you can just high speed and get everything there. So it just really depends on what you want to do. A lot of the time, you'll probably just go ahead and collect them right off the bat and not even, stack them up. You'll just do them as soon as you come in and not worry about getting the pile. But it is awesome to come in and see a giant pile waiting there for you. Okay, so now they're showing us we get a chance to do a 1 summon or 10 summon, and they want us to do a 10 times summon. And we get gold there. Now, all of these heroes that you're getting here at the beginning, everybody gets these. So don't get too much involved with them. Although a lot of these guys will actually still be useful. Like Athena is still a really good, useful tank. Even though we do have other options now that are coming to the game, Athena is still great. And a lot of people have, really invested a lot of resources in Athena already. So they're not really looking at doing anything different. You see, they're showing us that you have to ascend the hero by having a duplicate. Now, they kind of forced us to ascend an SR, but this isn't something that you want to go around doing. We usually, I would suggest that you only want to ascend SSR heroes or UR heroes. And that is pretty much, everybody agrees on that. Although there still are some things that, there are people out there that have done some videos with some pretty interesting results when you're using SR heroes. Okay, so let's get this in there real quick. You know what? I'm going to actually put the YT and then free to play, because this is something that I use pretty often in different games that I actually use and play. People have probably seen before Galaxus YouTube free to play in different games that I play. All right, so now let's go ahead and start to collect some of these things. We get a lot of goods here. I mean, this game is very generous. You're going to have an amazing amount of stuff that you get, and it really doesn't stop. As far as I've seen, you just keep on getting a lot of good rewards. So make sure to collect everything. And basically, you want to kind of stack this stuff up. You don't want you kind of want to save up your diamonds and try and get a bunch of 10 pools and things like that. It kind of is hard sometimes to save the diamonds, but you do want to kind of do that because you want to try and get at least a 10 pool on certain limited summons that'll pop up. There will be an opportunity to be able to get a guaranteed SSR unit if you do your first times 10 pool. So kind of important to know that. But, everybody likes to spend a few diamonds here and there and see what you can pick up. So we're opening all that stuff up. And they're just explaining to us here that the 5 heroes with the highest level will be sorted on the first row. So it's pretty dope how this works, because those 5 at the top, they kind of predict the levels of all of the other people through synced level. All the rest of your heroes will be the level of the lowest of those 5. So kind of always keep that in mind. You can play around with that, but it is really awesome to have the heroes level up instantly without having to mess around with all of them. So here we can go in and we get, for getting these guys in the portrait area, we get diamonds. So let's go and get them. Every time you get one of these heroes, you're going to get some new diamonds. So let's grab those real quick. And we want to collect all this stuff. Diamonds all over. Diamond is one of the really sought after commodities here in this game. So to get those diamonds are pretty awesome. We want to go ahead and get those, stack them up. We're up to 1,500 now. And we will just keep on getting lots of diamonds. So, all right, now let's collect all of this stuff. And you see all of these different things. It goes up to day 7. They're not available yet, but it goes all the way up to day 7. Don't worry if you can't get through everything before day 7 is up, because it stays open for you until you complete all of it. So don't even worry about that. Those are just some awesome rewards that you can get. And you just keep on grinding on all that stuff. All right, so now we're in a position where we're kind of, well, what do we do next? Got to figure out where we want to go. We have a couple SSR units. We have Muse there. They're showing us you can ascend. No, we don't want to ascend the Muse, so we're not going to do that. In another episode, we'll get into equipment and stuff like that, but that's not what we're going to do now. What we'll do, I do need to go in and do some campaign and stuff like that, which we can push through. But what we'll do right now is we'll go ahead and we'll start getting these and claiming these codes. There's a bunch of codes out there, and they do expire sometimes. But I'm going to do them right here with you so we can know. So the first one is MH8888. And this is going to be pretty awesome. Check out what we get. 20 summoning scrolls. Pretty cool. Those are normal summoning scrolls. We can get anything out of those. It's pretty awesome. And you can get some SSR units out of those as well. So there we go. That's pretty cool. That's going to be the first one. This other one, introductory code, is amazing. Let's go. It's, there it is, MH. And this is 7777. Check it out. I love the synchronicity of those numbers as well. That's a blessing. There you go. 3,000 diamonds. That is nice. That is really nice to get that. Okay, guys, so those were a couple codes that everybody can get access to at the very beginning of the game. And I will give you guys some more codes as I find them as we go along. But let's go ahead and check it out. We have enough now to do a 10 pool. Everybody's going to want to do this at this point. So let's just go ahead and go do it, because I know that these are just burning a hole right in your pocket. So first we'll do our 10 summons. We'll do 2 10 summons, and then we'll do a 10 summon with our 3,000 diamonds. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's see what we get. First off, are we going to get anything good here? And you can skip if you don't, if you don't want to continue to watch the full animation. You can skip. Right now we're going to watch because everything is new. Everything is going to be new for us. So that's all good there. Let's try one more. Can we get gold? We're looking for any new things. Definitely can be helpful. Okay, we didn't actually end up getting anything gold out of there, but here we go. Got another new hero. All right, and I'm not going to go from right there. We're going to come out of there for a second. Let me grab this. You see we get some pretty good rewards out of there. 100 times gold reward from that, and that is pretty nice. All right, so now we are going to go with the standard summon, and we're going to see we got a, they're going to give it to us for 2,700, which is actually a pretty good deal because it's 10% off right now. So let's see if we can get anything awesome. Let's go ahead and get something gold. Come on and give us something good to get us started off nicely. We got gold, guys. What do we end up with?
A sharpened spear and a
We ended up with another Athena. Not really what we were hoping for, but we'll take it. And who is this? We got Lubu. Okay. That's nice. Well, we ended up with a couple SSRs out of there. The Athena will help us to be able to level up our Athena that we have already. We're loading. Hold on now. We're loading. This could take forever. Well, let me just go ahead and keep on explaining. With Athena, with that duplicate, that copy of Athena, we're going to be able to ascend her, and she may end up being our go-to tank. The way this game works is you can only ascend and level up the heroes that you have enough copies of. So it's going to take you sometime a while to get the copies that you need for certain heroes. And sometimes, we'll like it. Yep, there we go. Okay, there. I went ahead and went over there and did the uh, review and got the 500 diamonds for that. So that is awesome. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep on grinding. We have a lot of work here to do on the account. This is day one. There is going to be a lot of resources coming at us. So we're going to keep on stacking that up. And we're just going to have a lot of fun with it. We're going to go through. And hopefully you guys enjoy this. I want you guys to leave me some comments and let me know. Oh, wait. Hold on just a second. Okay, we got booted. Let's get back in there. So we got a lot of resources coming at us here. And you guys go ahead and leave some comments. You know, if there's any pointers, anything that you want to see me do, or any pointers that you want to leave for the viewers out there, go ahead and leave some comments and let me know, man. I love to hear ideas that everybody out there has. And you guys just keep on grinding. I am going to keep on pushing on this account. Right now, we're going to go ahead and ascend this Athena, and we're going to see what we end up with. We're hoping to be able to get, I'm really hoping to get a GM if we could, or if we can get Izanami, we'll take Izanami. You know, basically, I just want to get a new awesome carry hero that we can start working on at some point, and then we'll figure out what account this is going to be, what's going to be the strongest heroes on this account. We'll kind of funnel all the resources in. So hopefully this is a good help for those people out there that are starting. If you guys are just starting, play along with me, leave some comments, man. I'd love to hear what you guys are thinking. Okay, guys, so I'm going to wrap the video up. What we're going to do is go ahead and keep on grinding on the account. I'm going to record everything, and I'll go ahead and let you guys see everything that we go through. If you guys want to go ahead and stick around, you can check it out. If not, I will do a recap at the beginning of the next episode. We'll talk about everything that took place. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a thumbs up. Let me know that you want to see more videos like this. Keep on grinding, and I will catch you guys for the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.
Be prepared for the thrill of victory.
A sharpened spear and a sharpened mind.
You have chosen a powerful ally. Even more power for the throne bearer of Olympus.
The war to end all wars.
Be prepared for the thrill of victory. Beware those on the ship.
This war has only begun.
The unmatched warlord is again the victor.
This war has only begun.
My fighting blood is flowing.
You are under my
Only
protection.
one of us gets to live. The unmatched warlord is again the victor.
The holy light shines.
My fighting blood
Feel
is
my
flowing.
This war has only begun.
My skill is unmatched.
This war has only begun.
The 10 hells of Hades are a world for the dead. Souls are tried by the judges of the underworld and sent to different areas. Timid souls may linger on the banks of the river Styx, while the most wicked will be sent to Tartarus for endless torment. Travel this path cautiously.
The unmatched warlord is again the victor.
You are under my protection.
This was inevitable. Only one of us
Music
gets to
moves
live.
the savage beast.
This was inevitable.
The holy light shines.
My fighting blood
Feel
is
my
flowing.
melody. A well-coordinated and seamless performance. You are
were
under my protection. Music moves the savage beast. Merely a tactical.
Feel the wrath of the gods! This was inevitable. My skill
The
is
holy light
unmatched.
shines. Feel my melody.
This war has only begun.
You were
The
lucky.
song comes to an tactical retreat.
Enjoy.
This isn't
This
over.
won't happen again.
The
You
song
were
comes
lucky.
to an end. You are under my protection. Merely a tactical retreat.
This is my enjoy. This won't
isn't
happen
over.
again. You were
The
lucky.
song comes to an end. The holy light shines.
Feel the wrath of the
Here.
enjoy.
Tactical retreat.
This won't happen
This isn't over.
again.
The song comes to an end. You are under my protection.
My fighting blood is flowing.
A well-coordinated and seamless performance. The song comes to an end. The holy light shines.
My skill is unmatched. Feel the wrath of the gods.
Invincible. You are under my protection. Music moves the savage.
My fighting blood is flowing.
This war has only begun.
my melody.
This
holy
is
light
my world. My skill is feel the wrath of the gods. You
Follow
are
me
lucky.
into the
Here,
dark.
tactical retreat.
This is my world. Enjoy. This won't happen again. The unmatched warlord is again the victor. Only one of us gets to live. Ah!
The light of justice always reflects on my shield. A sharpened spear and a sharpened mind. Invincible!
None can escape my lightning. Receive my divine protection. Feel the wrath of the...
You are my divine protection!
This is my world. Feel the wrath of the My skill is unmatched.
Fear sparks action.
Enjoy. This won't happen again.
The light of justice always reflects. The song, the holy light shines!
Only one of us gets to live. This was inevitable.
Invincible! You are under my protection!
My skill is
Music
unmatched.
moves the savage beast.
Feel the wrath of the gods! This was inevitable.
The holy light shines! Feel my melody!
My fighting blood is flowing. This is my world.
A well-coordinated and seamless performance.
You
Song
were
comes
lucky.
to you are under my protection.
Feel the wrath of the gods.
The holy light shines.
This is my world. You were lucky.
You are under my protection. The savage beast.
Feel the wrath of the gods.
The light of justice always reflects on my shield.
My skill is
Feel my
unmatched.
melody. The holy light shines.
This is my world. This was inevitable.
The song comes to an end.
Only one of us gets to live. Feel the wrath of the gods. You were lucky.
This war has only begun.
The song comes to an end. The holy light shines.
My skill is unmatched.
Invincible.
You were lucky. This is my world.
Follow me into the dark.
You are under my protection. A well-coordinated and seamless performance. The song comes to an end. The holy light shines.
My fighting blood is flowing. You were lucky.
Invincible.
Feel the wrath of the gods.
You are under my protection.
My skill is unmatched. This
Invincible.
is my world.
The light of justice always reflects on my shield. The holy
You
light
were
shines.
lucky.
Music moves the savage beast.
Feel the wrath of the gods.
This war has only begun.
You were lucky.
The sun comes to an end. You are under my
This
protection.
is my world. Enjoy.
This isn't
This
over.
won't happen again.
Merely a tactical retreat.
You were lucky.
The holy light shines. Feel my melody.
Feel the wrath of the gods.
This isn't over.
Enjoy. This won't happen again.
Music moves the savage beast. You are under my protection. A well-coordinated and seamless...
You think I gained all this treasure by being a pushover?
Feel my melody.
No? My fighting blood is flowing.
The holy light shines. Music moves the savage...
This is my world.
Fear sparks action.
Invincible.
We all have our price.
The song comes to an end.
My skill is unmatched.
You are under my protection.
Feel the wrath of the gods. Stunning.
This isn't over.
You were lucky.
This war has only begun.
You clearly did not think this through. Like hitting a cloud.
Feel my melody. The holy light shines. Invincible.
This is my world.
You may want to stand back.
Only one of us gets to live.
Invincible. You are under my protection.
Hitting a cloud.
My skill is unmatched. Feel the wrath of God.
You
The
may want
holy
to
light
stand back.
shines.
This war has only begun.
No arrogance in victory, no despair in defeat.
Kill the flower of evil before it blooms.
Don't mind if I have a little taste.
A sharpened spear and a sharpened mind. The light of justice always reflects on my shield.
Kill the flower of evil before it blooms.
No arrogance in victory, no despair in defeat.
Don't mind if I have a little taste.
I will make great use of this strength. I will make great use of this strength. Kill the flower of evil before it blooms.
You were
You
lucky.
are under my pretend music moves this savage beast.
Unstoppable like a tidal wind! Ah!
This is my world.
My heart is refreshed after a good fight.
You
The
were
holy
lucky.
light shines. Feel my melody. The light of justice always reflects on my... Invincible!
My fighting
You
blood
are under
is
my
flowing.
The music moves this savage beast.
You were lucky. Enjoy.
The holy light shines. Merely a tactical retreat. Invincible!
You were lucky.
Invincible!
Enjoy.
The song comes under my protection.
Feel the ray! Ah!
Shame.
The holy light shines! Merely a tactical retreat. An artist needs energy to perform. Charming music will always bring in the crowds.
You were lucky.
Feel my melody. You are under my protection. Invincible.
Feel the wrath of the god. Enjoy.
The song comes to an end. The holy light shines. Invincible. Merely a tactical retreat.
Even more power for the throne bearer of Olympus. You have chosen a powerful ally. Only one of us gets to live. This is my world.
The light of justice always reflects on
My fighting blood is
the holy
flowing.
light shines.
Feel the wrath of the gods.
The light of justice always reflects on my shield.
My skill is unmatched.
Under my protection. The light of justice always reflects on my shield.
Only one of us gets to live.
Feel my melody.
The unmatched warlord is again the victor. My fighting blood is flowing.
You are under my protection. Music moves the savage beats.
This is my world.
The light of justice always reflects on my shield. The song comes to an end. The holy light shines.
Only one of us gets to live.
Unstoppable! Like a tidal wave! Ah!
Feel the wrath of the gods.
My heart is refreshed after a good fight.
Feel the Ray!
You are under my protection!
This is my world!
The unmatched warlord is again the victor.
My skill is unmatched.
Feel my melody, the holy light.
Feel the wrath of the gods.
My fighting blood is flowing. My heart is refreshed after a good fight.
The song comes to an end.
Only one of
Little
us gets to
surprise in
live.
that world.
This is my world.
You are under my protection.
Not washed up yet.
The unmatched warlord is again the...
This was inevitable. This was inevitable.
My heart is refreshed after a good fight.
A well-coordinated and seamless performance.
My fighting blood is flowing.
This war has only begun.
Kill the flower of evil before it blooms.
A well-coordinated and seamless performance. The song comes to an end. A well-coordinated and seamless... Invincible! The holy light shine music moves the savage beast.
Unstoppable!
Feel the wrath of the god!
A well-coordinated and seamless performance.
My skill is
Feel
unmatched.
my melody.
This is my world.
A well-coordinated and seamless performance.
My fighting blood
Music
is
moves the
flowing.
savage beast.
Feel the wrath of the god. This was inevitable. This is my world. Only one of us gets
The
to
holy
live.
light shine. Feel my melody.
The unmatched warlord is again the victor.
Feel the rage!
My skill is unmatched.
Music moves the savage. You are under my
Feel
protection.
the wrath of the god. This was inevitable.
The song comes to an end.
Unstoppable! Like a tidal
This
wave!
is my world. My fighting blood is flowing. This was inevitable. My skill is unmatched. Feel the wrath of the god. The unmatched warlord is again the victor.
You are under my protection. Feel my melody.
My fighting blood is world.
Music moves the savage beast.
Feel the wrath of the
The holy
god.
light shines.
My skill is unmatched. This was inevitable.
The song comes to an end.
This is my world.
You are under my protection.
Only one of us gets to live. The unmatched warlord is again the victor. My skill is unmatched.
The holy light shines.
Enjoy.
Feel my melody.
Happen again.
The song comes to an end. Merely a tactical retreat.
Endure! Only one of us gets to live! You were lucky!
Saw Mirlam's to an tactical retreat.
My skill is unmatched! You were lucky!
Merely a tactical retreat.
Only one of us gets to feel the wrath of the gods!
Music moves the savage beast.
This was inevitable.
Invincible!
Unstoppable! Like a tidal wave!
My skill
Feel
is
my
unmatched. Only one of us gets to live.
Are under my protection. Music moves the savage beast.
The unmatched warlord is again the victor. My skill is
The
unmatched.
holy light shines.
This is my world.
You are under my protection.
My fighting blood is flowing.
A well-coordinated and seamless performance. Invincible!
My skill is unmatched.
The holy light shines. Feel my melody.
Feel the wrath of the gods. The unmatched warlord is again the victor.
You are under my
This
protection.
is my world.
Music moves the savage beast.
My fighting blood is flowing.
My heart is refreshed after a good fight.
The song comes to an end.
My skill is
The holy
unmatched.
light shines.
Feel the wrath of the gods.
The light of justice always reflects on my shield.
My fighting blood is flowing.
You are under my protection. Feel my melody.
This is my world. This was inevitable.
The holy light shines!
Feel the wrath of the gods!
Music moves the savage beast. A well-coordinated and seamless performance. Invincible! You are under my protection.
Only one of us
Feel
gets to
my
live.
melody.
This is my world. Feel the wrath of the gods.
Holy light shines. Music moves the savage beast.
My skill is unmatched.
My heart is refreshed after a good fight.
You are under my
This
protection.
is my world. My fighting blood is
Feel
flowing.
my melody.
This was inevitable.
The holy light shines. Music moves the savage beast.
Feel the wrath of the gods. My skill is unmatched.
The song comes to an end.
This is my world.
My heart is refreshed after a good fight.
Invincible! You are under my protection.
Only one of us gets to feel the wrath of
Feel
the
my
gods.
melody. The light of justice always reflects on my shield. The holy light shines.
My fighting blood
Music
is
moves the
flowing.
savage beast.
This is my world. Feel the wrath of the gods.
Feel my melody. You are under my protection.
My skill is unmatched.
A well-coordinated and seamless performance. The holy light shines to an end.
Only one of us gets to live. This is my world.
Merely a tactical retreat.
Feel the wrath of the gods. My fighting blood is flowing. This is my world. My skill is unmatched. My fighting blood is flowing.
A well-coordinated and secret...
One faded day, the pantheon of Mount Olympus was overtaken by the titan Kronos. The oracle told the escaping Olympians victory relied on a chosen one. Destiny has led 5 potentials to the mountain. A hunter, liar, poet, merchant, and priest. The gods rely on you. Choose wisely.
Unstoppable! Like a tidal wave!
Only one of us gets to live.
My heart is refreshed after a good fight.
The holy light feel my melody.
This is my world. My fighting blood is flowing. The unmatched war.
Feel the rain!
Music moves the savage beast.
Feel the wrath of the gods.
Under my protection.
Only one of us gets to live.
A well-coordinated and...
Kill the flower of evil.
Do you trust me?
Feel my melody.
Unstoppable! Like a tidal wave!
is my world. My skill is unmatched.
You may want to stand back.
Invincible! The holy light shines! Music moves the savage beast.
Feel the ray! Feel the wrath of the gods! Only one of us gets to live.
You may want to stand back.
The song comes to an end. You are under my protection.
This is my world!
The light of justice always reflects on my shield.
Enjoy!
Feel my melody.
My skill is unmatched. You were lucky.
The holy light shines. Merely a tactical retreat.